Hey, welcome back to another video. My name is Bray. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm gonna talk about the 5 podcasts that helped me through my spiritual journey. And these are podcasts that I listen to like on the regular. Like some of them I go back and listen to them because they've been so inspirational. Like a lot of this information is where I've learned a lot of my practices, and just it's helped me through my spiritual journey on days where I was feeling down or like I needed some extra energy. These are the podcasts that would lift me up and help me remember that life is okay. Like you're okay, everything's okay, it's gonna be okay. So let's get into it. So the first podcast is POWHER, and it is by 2 Somali Black women, Eamon and Sihim. And it's crazy because actually I met Eamon back in 2020 when I was pregnant. I had entered this raffle they had for energy healing. She just like reads your chakras, and she basically tells you like which ones are closed. And I was the one that won. She said that my energy had just attracted her. So I got to talk on the phone with her, and she basically talked to me about which portals were open and which were closed. And so that was just a great experience. And also these ladies are the singer group Pharaoh. So I don't know if y'all listen to that though, but their podcast is called POWHER. And basically they talk about mental health, emotional health. They talk about manifestation, synchronicities, and one of my favorite ones is about the Matrix and like getting caught up in the world. They have real upbeat personalities, and they talk a lot about their own experiences when it comes to like their singing career and just in general, like creating businesses and all the things they want to do. And their personalities are so upbeat, and since they're sisters, they be like piggybacking off each other, and it's just like an energy that I love. And they have a bunch of podcasts that help you bring your energy up when they're low. And they're the reason I be saying rejection is your soul's protection, because that's so true. And that's just one saying that they have that has stuck with me. And in every life situation, I'm just like, true rejection is your soul's protection. So yes, that's POWHER. That's my favorite podcast that I listen to. The second podcast is Self-Care and Chill with Maui. And basically she is a relationship coach, and she talks about like not settling, not dealing with shit that men put you through, knowing your worth, knowing your values, sticking by what you want. When situations are not going the way that you want or you're unhappy, leave. And that's basically what she talks about, pretty much relationship shit with men. And the reason why I love this podcast so much is because her delivery, like no lie, she be going off. And I understand it's like not one of those go off, like fuck you type go off, but she does curse. And she basically, to me, that aggression comes from, she's basically telling you shit that you already know, shit that you should already know. And she expresses on the podcast that a lot of the time she gets a bunch of DMs about shit that we know. Like, I think one example she used is, how should I know when to leave my boyfriend? And she's just like, if you're unhappy, if he's cheating on you, XYZ, that's when you know you should leave. So I feel like that aggression comes from her basically knowing we know what to do, and we just choose not to do it, and then we're unhappy. But like I said, the way she talks is, she be putting me in my motherfucking place. And I just be like, true girl, like I knew that. Like I be sitting here complaining about this shit when I knew that. So I don't know, she's just real cool, and she's a poet. She be having like poetry slams and stuff. So yes, that's why I like Self-Care and Chill with Maui, is because it's like relationship boot camp. And it's just shit that I be knowing, but I just need to hear. And she says it in a way that I'm just like, true, let me get my shit together. So the third podcast that I listen to is called Just Glow With It, and it's by this girl named Jasmine. And so basically she talks about mental health and organization life. She often has like lists, like 7 ways to cultivate a healthier mindset, stuff like that. And she talks about productivity, staying on top of your business, self-love, staying on track with what you want in life. She does talk about manifestations and just like womanhood, love shifts, creating your own dream life. And the reason I like this podcast is she really gives like rich auntie vibes. Like she's, the way it comes off is so like bougie and delicate and just the soft life. Like she's living the soft life. And she inspires me because like she's doing podcasting and she has like life coach stuff. And basically she said she started off working from a job that she hated, like 9-to-5 type shit. And then pretty much through podcasting and just everything that she was doing for herself, her dreams were coming true. And like she like expressed that, and you can just like hear things changing for her and getting better for her the more and longer the podcast goes on. So yes, if you're looking for rich auntie vibes, manifestation, spirituality stuff, Just Glow With It is that podcast. The fourth podcast that I like a lot is called Emotional Decluttering, and it's by Yuhim. And actually I found her from YouTube, and she used to have this YouTube channel called Heal Your Living. She recently just switched up her content, and now she talks about emotional decluttering. So basically she's talking mostly about transforming anxiety, transforming negative emotions, addictive thoughts, and she's more on the serious side. Like she has a really soft voice. It's also like kind of slow meditative type, and she's just real serious. Like she really gets deep into how to transform negative emotions and how to use these emotions to better yourself. And she just breaks it down and helps you to understand what's going on. So that's why I fuck with that one. Is, you know, she just brings this different vibe than all the other podcasts. It's more, she's a highly sensitive person. So I feel like you can feel that through the way she talks about her experiences and how she tries to help other people transform their emotions and their experiences. So yes, Emotional Decluttering. I really like that one. So the last podcast that I listen to, I kind of don't listen to this one as much anymore as I used to, but it's called Black Girl Experience, and it's also by this girl named Jasmine Danielle. And basically what she talks about is she does like pool cards, and she does like energy horoscope readings, and she basically like lets you know what's going on with this energy, and this is how you should act, this is what you should do, this is the time to manifest your dreams, XYZ. She also talks about mental health, spiritual growth, and following your path. And the reason I like this podcast is because she's so real with it. Like, she a black girl, and I don't know, she got that black girl vibe. Like, she's just really being herself, and you can really feel her personality through what she's saying. She do be yelling a little bit sometimes, but you know, like I said, people be trying to get the point across. You know, this is shit that we've, maybe not all of us, but sometimes it's just shit that we've heard before. So when you steady repeating yourself, sometimes you do have to yell to get your fucking point across. But I do like that podcast, and I think I'm gonna try to make an effort to listen to it more, but you know. So I just wanted to come on here today and let y'all know the 5 podcasts that helped me through my spiritual journey and is currently still helping me when I'm feeling low vibrations. And they just give a lot of important and real advice and just shit you need to hear. Thank you for watching, and check out those podcasts. I'm gonna do the links, and I'm gonna do the links so that y'all can click it. I listen to it on Apple Podcasts. I'm pretty sure that some of them are everywhere. Like I know Anchor is popular and Spotify apparently has podcasts. So I can really help y'all if y'all don't have an iPhone, and you know, but I'm gonna link it through Apple. So, you know, just go on there and check it out. And then whatever streaming site you need to use, boom, use that shit. But yeah, those are the podcasts that I like and it helped me. So hopefully they can help you as well. And thanks for watching my video.